Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? Let's get started. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the energies are. I pre-shuffled the deck. And the bottom of the deck is deceit. So there is some deceitful energy hovering over us. Yes, I am a Scorpio too. Let's see what we get. Patience. We gotta have patience with the deceit. Not to hurt anybody. And we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra. We have to listen to the downloads that are coming to us regarding this deceitful energy. We got to keep our cool with the patience. We have to listen to the downloads that we're getting, messages from Spirit. One more energy. That flipped. I'm not going to take this one. But it will be the bottom of the deck. And we have the Temple Path as the last energy. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe something you went through, some sort of deceit, made you learn a little bit more patience, that's for sure. But it also taught you to listen to your higher self, listen to the downloads that are coming to you, get into your spirituality, meditate, rest, what have you. And I think that that deceit has put you on your temple path and you're doing some healing. You're making yourself better. Bottom of the deck is anxiety. That deceit brooch made some, and storm warning, all tied up. And then door to value, with man holding a heart. Feels like these are some things that you needed to go through. Lessons, listening to your higher self on your temple path. On your temple path, you're going to run into some things that test your spirituality. And I think it's leading you to a place of value. Man holding a heart, not that that is the place of value, but things are opening up. Okay, so let's get some tarot on patience. Let's find out what the patience is about. A soulmate connection, 2 of Cups. So maybe you are experiencing some anxiety. Maybe there's someone that has come in and you are worried about it. Maybe because you dealt with deceitful people, or maybe this person in this 2 of Cups energy with you caused some deceit. Oh, I got something else here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. That is stability. This one flipped, but more anxiety, that mental prison. Regarding your stability in this situation. 5 of Cups is regret. Maybe regretting the loss of this situation, or that there is some deceitful activity going on, putting you in your mind, causing anxiety. Page of Swords, that is a student, someone learning some lessons. You're definitely learning some patience in this. The Emperor, that is divine masculine. And the Page of Wands, that is something that lights you up, something exciting, something new that you're just receiving, maybe coming from this Emperor. with a new offer, a new grounded offer. So I feel like there was a situation that was supposed to be like, you know, stable, um, everything clicking well, things going well, uh, firm foundations, the whole nine, family life. But you're in your head about it. You have that anxiety. There's a storm where there's something you're worried about. And you've got all tied up here as well with this Eight of Swords. This is like all the water signs are kind of getting this, like someone is doubting who they are, or doubting, oh, I opened it up to heartbreak. It's almost as if you're not trusting something that could be good. You're worried about becoming attached to it and maybe them not appreciating it. So it's almost like you're afraid to show your emotions. You fall into anxiety about it because you don't want to become attached. I think when you feel like you becoming attached is when the deceit kicks in. Like maybe the man holding a heart feels like, oh, I've got her, or I've got him. You know, I got them just where I want them. I don't have to do anything else. I think you feel like they won't appreciate you and will move towards adjacent possibilities. And that's going to send your heart straight into envy, breaking it. You feeling like it's another cycle. And you're wondering if you should stay or if you should go. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you do have love for this person, whoever it is, this Emperor coming in, or this Emperor that is here. The King and the Queen of Cups here. So these are counterparts. However, they are looking in different directions. And that may be what your fear is. Like there is love for one another, but almost like, well, the King of Cups doesn't always show his love. He's not, mushy like the Queen is. But it could be something that they're working on. With the Two of Cups following that, this is definitely a soulmate connection that can be nurtured, but you have to put your burdens down surrounding it. You're locked up in your head, you're unable to move, and again, you don't feel like, not so much that you're not worthy, but you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold if you embark on this. This is someone from your past that you probably have a lot of passion. They bring a lot of passion to the situation, but maybe not a lot of love. Maybe just a little bit of love here. And you need all 10 cups without fish. And you'd like to move forward and plant some seeds with equal give and take. But it's going to take some strength for you to be able to get there and stay there, because you're locked up in anxiety regarding it. And it's taking some patience for you to deal with your feelings. I'm not saying so much them, like they've done something, but you're having to have patience with yourself and your thought process. Now let's see 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's with the crown chakra. You have justice. Justice being served in your favor. And like I said, Cancer and Pisces had similar type readings where they're doubting themselves, their ability to be in a relationship. There's a lot of fears. And I'm thinking you're having that same type of situation because maybe you were deceived by this person in the past. but they're coming with a new opportunity. This is something that I think you would hate to have to leave, to move away from. All right, so on with the show. 7th chakra. What do we get for Scorpio? There's the Emperor again, along with clarity. So this person, the Emperor, is being quite clear, I feel, about their intentions. 3 of Wands in the upright is like anticipating something coming in, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like this is saying, I have arrived. I'm here. There's no more waiting. And then there's the Tower. The other 2 signs got the Tower left and right. What else? Page of Wands. That is that spark. And the Sun. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, which can be an inconsistent energy, or it could be just the adventure of it all. But we have the Tower. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. What is this telling me? It's an offer that you might not take. It's a lot of passion here. There's Queen of Wands. Someone finds you very attractive, and they're coming in. They've manifested you, and they're coming to nurture the situation. 9 of Swords. That's the 8. 9 of Swords is stress. Somebody's stressed. 5 of Pentacles. Stressed that they're going to be left out in the cold, because I think that you think this person may be a bit of a playboy. But this is an opportunity, and you need to heal so you can prepare for it. The 4 of Wands. You're expecting conflict when it's actually going to be very stable for you. You have to take that leap of faith. This basic same scenario that I told the other 2 signs, the other 2 water signs. We are very scared to take a leap of faith towards something because there was pain in the past. Okay, that's my grandson. Let's look at the temple path. 6 of Pentacles, that's equal give and take. That's balance. That's what you give, you get back. Okay, show me this temple path. And you really crave stability in a situation. 5 of Cups, old wounds. That is also, the regret leaving something behind, but knowing you have to go. The Hierophant, that is a commitment. It's also teaching and learning. And you're on the temple path. You could be learning how to deal with your old wounds. Page of Wands again. We get it 3 times. I know I've seen them before. Page of Wands. That's spark. Something that you're excited about. Something you want to go towards. 2 of Pentacles. Balance. It could be juggling, but I'm thinking this is more balanced because you're on your temple path. You are trying to balance out what hurt you in the past. 8 of Cups. You're like evolving. You're moving away from things that don't serve you, things that have hurt you in the past. And that's good. So by you being on your temple path, I think you're learning some lessons about maybe, this Emperor energy. I think it was the Emperor energy that probably gave you the anxiety, that may have deceived you. But it's a stretch because you've always had to have patience for this person. Every time something new would come in, or when it would come in, it would, you would probably have to turn your back on it and move away and go do something else, learn something else. But I feel like there's an attraction for you by them. And I feel like they keep coming back because he's back. But I think this time, this is the present, they're going to shed some light on some things so you don't have to run away. They know you've been through so much that you basically, you probably have no expectations for them, none whatsoever. And you know, you've got your finger on the button ready to blow it up with the tower. It's like, I don't have any expectations for anything regarding you. But you do still have some passion for this person. This person still does make you happy. But I don't think you want to go back to the anxiety of it all. But further into the bottom of the deck, there was a man holding a heart. 9 of Cups. Bottom of this deck. Wish fulfillment. Oh, doing this wrong. Okay. 10 of Cups. Contentment and joy here at the top of the deck. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is something that could work out because you are on your temple path. You may be in some way teaching. Oh, with the world at the bottom of the deck now. Nurturing, manifesting, soul searching. Defenses are up. There's still some secrets out there, but they're being worked on. You have to use your intuition on this and put down your old burdens, possibly regarding third-party situations that caused a lot of, you felt like you were in competition, and that's why you moved away. But I'm feeling like this is going to be equal give and take. There's going to be some equality going on here. Wow. Okay. Wishes will be fulfilled. I think this person may be coming in trying to be a little more serious this time. I did see adjacent possibilities, so maybe they're coming in to be a little more serious because you spark them. There's a spark between you. And I think you guys might be trying to bring it into balance. You know, walking away from other things that don't serve this situation so you can have some contentment in this situation. Okay, let's get some clarity here. Show me the patience. We have the star at the bottom of the deck. I think this is more so having patience with patience with them, probably. But I'm feeling more so for yourself, or with yourself, with your healing process. We have to learn to trust yourself, trust your downloads. Nine of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Wands in the upright is holding your ground. You know, not still fighting the good fight, not letting anything through. In the reverse, I feel like you're dropping those boundaries. You will drop those boundaries. Maybe they're going to say some magic words, or you're going to just give them another chance. 3 of Cups. Possible celebration. There's the passionate king coming in to get what it is that they want. Knight of Wands. That's a passionate energy. It's a little inconsistent, but it's also adventurous. It's probably an adventure you need to go on so you can learn something new. Second chance with the Judgment, a rebirth of something. That is the block, being at a crossroad. I think you're at a crossroad because the Knight of Wands is here next to the second chance. And it's like, do I let him in or do I not? Do I hold this wishy-washy energy at bay or do I give it another chance? There's an opportunity. I think you're going to be clear as to what your next moves are. I think they're going to bring clarity to you, which is what you need. Maybe there's a lot of secrets. We didn't get the moon anywhere, but maybe there's some things you don't know, you don't see. The two of Swords, she does have a blindfold on. But that's moving forward victoriously. That's possibly taking advantage of this new opportunity because of maybe a new clarity. Maybe they fess up some things that you didn't know, and you feel a little bit better about moving forward. There's the secrets that I was talking about, and confusion. So that's still plaguing you a little bit there. 5 of Swords. That's that cheating energy. So I understand why you feel the way you do. Do I do it? Should I do it? You're in anxiety. You have anxiety over it. There's a romantic offer. 8 of Wands in the reverse. That's you kind of feeling stuck, I think. I think even with this offer, you know that there's not going to be any forward movement. And that's what keeps you in confusion and, you know, keeps you in fear. I don't know if with the moon, I don't know if you've had many cycles of this with this person. And then going into Hermit mode, bottom of the deck, having strength. A little bit more. Being single. And those are serious boundaries. You taking charge of your own life. Or maybe this person being in the Emperor energy is a little bit bossy. Maybe it's more to it than just, you know, fear of them fooling around or whatever, not telling everything. They're probably a little domineering too, which takes away, makes you need strength to maintain your independence. Ew. All right, let's see the 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel, with the Emperor again and bringing some clarity. Coming in, having arrived. And there is a Tower here. But then there is the Page of Wands with a new spark, and the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. And that the Sun will prevail over the Tower. Once the Tower is down, I think things will come up even better for you. All right, let's see what we get here. 10 of Cups. 7 of Swords. That's the sneaky, or it could be strategic. Boundaries. So you could be embracing this 10 of Cups energy, this happiness, you know, because when they come back, everything feels wonderful and good. But maybe you're keeping your guard up because, you know, there is that possibility of, you know, you falling back into anxiety. You know, as soon as things go really well, then all of a sudden everything stops. And then your boundaries come back up. And you plant new seeds. Here's the spark again. The Page of Wands has been showing up all over the place. So I think you're taking baby steps into planting seeds with this person. You have desire for them, just like they have desire for you. But you're using your noggin. You're not just all in. Have the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from things that don't serve you. And that's part of your strategy. Soon as they do one little thing, I think you're going to contemplate dipping. You're going to dip out of there. Take a whole new leap of faith. Because you're not dealing with the conflict. You want your happiness. That's the Sun on top of the Sun. So I think you've got this whole thing figured out for yourself. You know what you're going to do. You're being strategic about how you're going to move forward with this person, with this Emperor energy. And it looks like either way it goes, You're going to make yourself happy. You're going to stay in your happiness. All right, let's look at this temple path. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at the temple path here. That's where there are some lessons learned regarding some old wounds. Star popped out in reverse. So maybe you're trying to balance some of this, some of this passion. It's possible this person was your star in the beginning, but now not so much. You know, the jury is still out on that. With the Queen of Swords, having those boundaries up. Two of Cups, that's the soulmate connection. It's like, okay, I'm bringing you down a couple pegs in my mind, so I'm not so anxious about you. I see you, I know where you are in your energy. You can bring it, but know that I'm watching. I'm willing, but know that I'm watching. High Priestess, listening to my intuition. Knight of Swords. This is you're being very decisive in your movement here. You're being strategic. Justice. You're going to bring justice to the situation. Hopefully this Emperor will bring some justice as well. Let's see. Equal give and take from your past. A lot of good memories. A lot of love. There's the 4. That's that stability, the firm foundation. So this might be a chance worth taking. Because they're coming in with clarity. They're talking about a little bit, you know, being a little more committed to a situation. Wanting to collaborate. Take this situation into smoother waters. Away from the devil. Give me more. It's an apology about breaking your heart. Apology about the devil energy that they embodied. And they're offering a cup of love with the Ace of Cups. Learning lessons. And the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side now. Getting past this emotion. This is 1, 2. We got it 3 times. So I think the lessons that you've learned on your temple path is how to maneuver around these energies, the energy of regret. And I think you're being strategic about it. You're not going to go down that path of the anxiety. You see things as they are, and you work with them from that vantage point versus from the memories of the good old days when you first started and you first fell in love and all that other good stuff. You leave that in the past. You see that for what it is. It was fun while it lasted, but that ain't who this person really is. Not all the time. And I think the other stuff is what brought the anxiety. But there is a man holding a heart, showing up. Bottom of the deck is working on it, mastering this energy, mastering some stability. Let's see. There's the passion. King of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Putting down old burdens and manifesting something new outside of the little head trips. They're not coming in to bring you those head trips anymore. I think they're going to give it a good old try. They're going to take their time and do things appropriately. So I don't think they want to let you go again. And I say again very easily. I feel like this has happened a couple times. 2, 3 times. And you're finding your heart again. Your heart, I saw something where your heart, I think it was at the bottom of the deck, where your heart needs to be opened up for the lovers. Making that choice. All right. So let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to your soul's path, your temple's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay. So this is all part of your path. This is helping your soul to grow. That's what this is all about. It's not so much about boy meets girl and boy hates, hurts girl, and girl gets anxiety, and that's the way it goes all the time. There are things here that you need to learn about, like with the stars showing up in reverse. This person could have meant a lot to you, but you see them because right behind that is the Queen of Swords. I see you. I see you, sucker. All right, what needs to be surrendered? You're following your intuition. Justice is going to be served in this situation too. It's going to be some balance coming. And the foundation will be rebuilt. You had a tower in here too. I think the devil is overcome by all these good energies. And you're moving past them. They're apologetic about it. And they want to bring this couple love to you. All right. Oh, those are way over there. All right. Bottom of the deck is surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Now, what you got here, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. That's what you're doing here. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. You are making baby steps forward, but you're being very strategic about it. You're not going to let anything just, roll around like a tumbleweed. You're going to be in control of your destiny on your temple path. I want to get a hidden truth this time. Let's see what they have to say. I don't want to know. Take that as it resonates. I can't help you there. What don't they want to know? Interesting. Well, what don't you want to know? Or Spirit saying, there's nothing to know. I'll pull 3. I want you back. I miss seeing you. And I trusted you. I feel like that's you. I can't be with you tried to pop out. I am waiting patiently. And I can't do this. So this could be you. Sure enough, you would like them back. You miss seeing them, but you trusted them. And you feel like you can't be. I think that's over here in the anxiety area when you first started. But they're coming anyway, and they're coming in their Emperor energy. I don't know what you want. Yeah, I think that's because you weren't sure. Like I said, there were cycles of things happening where there was some cheating going on, and it just like made you pull up. But I think now you are giving it a go. You're being strategic. You're like, okay, let's have the rest of it. They probably came to you, cleared up a few things. But I do feel like they definitely want you back. They miss seeing you. But you initially were like, I can't be with you. Not under those circumstances. And they have been waiting. Okay. So now, let's get a card from your higher self. See what your higher self wants you to know. It's really bugging me that those cards are underneath my desk. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. And the new bottom is the lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. I think you've got this taken care of. You know what you're going to do. And if you follow through, you know, just go through with it instead of like the other two signs, water signs, Pisces and Cancer, they were scurrying off. I think you're standing firm and you're like, okay, let me see. I got my sword. I'm not playing this time. What do you got? Show me. Show me. What do you got? All right, so now let's see what Spirit wants you to know. This is looking good. This is, you know, a bit of a trial run for your person, for you, but there are lessons because you're on a temple path. There are things you have to go through. And if you don't like figure it out, you'll be going through it over and over again. Maybe even come back in another life doing the same old things. We don't want that. We want to solve all this, heal everything that needs to be healed in this lifetime. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Absolutely. Accept where you are in this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. And the last message, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. All right. And the bottom is we see you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. All right. Perfect. Now I'm going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. And the bottom of the deck is Assurance. Let's see what else we get. Well, you've got Liberation with Kali and the Future with Scold. I know you don't want to hear, and Mastery with Saraswati. So you're mastering your future. I'm going to do the Liberation with Kali, number 25. Because I feel like you have liberated yourself from this anxiety. You have a strategy that you are utilizing in this situation. Now I want to know what it is. Okay, Kali with Liberation. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of reprisal or judgment of others? That could be the anxiety too. This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Now your alignment message is, when resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others we perceive as the source of our discontent. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as the people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed in the world. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must have a place to be expressed, and you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. The fierce liberation goddess, Kali, offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to stories you tell about your past once you have expressed and processed them. No matter what your conditions, your alignment task is to find a way to channel this rage, this anger, these feelings into creativity. Make something of it, of yourself, so you don't create destruction just because you can. Be willing to be teachable even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. Kali knows the fierce dark love she brings you will not always be comfortable. And the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you're proud of. All right. That was perfect. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated with you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. You take care of yourself. I think you've got this one this time. I think you know what you're going to do. I got some messages from here as well. So all that being said, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.